Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another video today. Now today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of an informational, I don't know if it's going to be very useful to everyone, but I found these tips useful for me. So these are 5 tips to get the W in gun game. These are very simple things that you can do to, I'm not going to say guarantee you the win, but help you improve and get closer and closer to that win. And I followed these tips in this game to the letter, and I got the W, my first one ever on gun game. So it is proof that it does work. Now in this lobby, you will notice that I believe there's one AFK and there's one dude just walking around in circles, and I don't understand why he's doing that. But it got me a whole heap of free kills, so I can't really complain. So we died pretty early, but we pick it up really well from now on. But anyway, tip number 1. Now this is a very key tip that you should always apply when you're playing gun game, or if you're rushing in any other gameplay. Avoid long lines of sight. Now this is very simple, guys. In this game, you don't know what the other player's weapon is going to be. It could be a sniper, or it could be a shotgun. And those are the two extremes. But it is always best to avoid long lines of sight. Make sure that you duck in and out of cover constantly. Make sure you're looking in front of you, behind you, all around you, constantly. If you follow this, I guarantee you will not get picked off by surprise. Tip number 2 is always keep moving. And now that's kind of obvious for a game mode like this. Now you can play it where you choose a small area, say this area where we are here now, and hold it down. And you'll get a few kills, but you're not guaranteed the win. And with gun game, it's only 18 kills. And it can be a very skill-orientated game mode. So you want to always keep moving. I find just constantly running around the edge of the map, you'll always pick up guys spawning. It is guaranteed. You will run through someone spawning. It's just the nature of the game. The spawns are unpredictable, but you'll always pick up spawns on the exterior of the map because that's where you spawn. So, tip number 3. Now, I cannot stress this tip enough. This tip is very crucial, especially on the larger maps, and that is never ever run into the middle of the map, guys. Now I know that's common sense to a lot of you, but some people do. They like to rush, they like to be in the game, and you don't need to do it to win. I guarantee you can go a whole game, 10 games, without running out into the middle of the map. And you can see, this video is proof of that. I did not once go into the middle of the map. But the fact is that I cannot believe it how many people do run through the middle of the map. Especially on a map like this. On the cannon. The Gustov cannon. I know you can be tempted to go up there, but trust me, it's not where you want to be. You can get picked off if someone's on the sniper rank, but what happens if you get a kill and you've got a shotgun? There's no guarantee someone else is coming up there, because 9 times out of 10 that guy's going to be too smart to go and climb up those little ledges where he's going to get caught out. So just always be wary about going into the middle of the map, and if you can avoid it, avoid it. Now, number 4. This one is kind of obvious, and you'll probably already do it naturally, but it's something I must stress, because playing a lot of this, I can tell that a lot of people do just run, and they run, and they run, and they run, and they don't check where they're going, what's around them. They have no awareness of their surroundings, and it really does annoy me. But this is, don't run out from corners. If you run out from a corner, it gives you a 90% chance of dying, because if you run out from a corner, there is probably a dude sitting there watching you. And now this is not always the case, and sometimes you may get away with it. But if you watch carefully, I always check my corners. Now there, he had the right idea. He stopped before the corner, and he got me. And I ran into a little bit bigger line of sight. Now when I got onto this gun, man, it frustrated me. And you'll notice I stayed on this gun for a very long time. Because, as you probably heard me before in some of my other videos, I absolutely hate the machine pistol. With a passion. But anyway, don't move out from corners fast. Make sure you check your surroundings. And if you hear someone, double back, go around another way. Because 9 times out of 10 that guy is going to come after you, and if you double back you will take him out. Now I had a little cheeky wee gun battle there with the Panzerschreck in that little shed. It is a terrible gun to try and kill someone with. Because at that kind of range you got to shoot it directly at the ground, and when you're that close to someone, that puts you in jeopardy of killing yourself, which is very frustrating in a game like this. So, my final tip, number 5. Now this one's pretty vague. It's kind of just a warning, a be careful, and that is always expect the unexpected. Now, just for example, this gun right here. I was thinking, good, a shotgun. I've never used it before online. I'll run in and I'll take him out. Easy, one shot kill. That was not the case. I expected too much from very little information. That gun is fucking terrible, and it takes 2 shots to kill with it, unless you bang them with a headshot, which in a game mode like this, people are moving constantly, and it's very hard to do that. But also, expect the unexpected, I mean, is that this is a very different game mode, and just because you see a whole lot of higher level players in the lobby with you, does not mean that you cannot win the game. Because this is more luck based than skill based. There's so many variations of weapons throughout all the maps, and there's so many variables on the kills. Now you could go up against a guy who's level 300 Master Prestige, but he may only be a sniper, and he may have a shotgun. So don't be scared to challenge people, because you will win if you follow my rules, my tips. Now see here, I got onto the final weapon, and I thought you could just kill with the pickaxe, which was my mistake. This is my first ever gun game on any of the CODs. I know that may surprise you because it has been very popular, but I've been very sheltered in the way of game modes. I normally stick to domination, and in World War II I've been playing a lot of war, as you guys have seen. But yeah, I messed up and I thought I could get the kill with the pickaxe, but no, it's just a melee kill, and that really made me look like a bit of an idiot, to be honest. But we'll move on from that. And honestly, I'm not the most talented with throwing knives. I've never actually thrown a throwing knife in this game before today. But luckily, I seen that guy there, the spinny dude, run around the corner, pop the fucking throwing knife, and we got the W. And following all these tips, I got the W. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful for you. If it has, drop a like. Just remember, this channel is for you guys, so please subscribe for more awesome content. Peace out.